Happy Memorial Day to you and your family, and I hope and pray that you're able to find some rest and relaxation on this unofficial start to the summer. However, the importance of this day is not linked to the beginning of summer, but this day's importance comes from it being a national holiday where we honor and pray for the members of the military who have lost their lives in service to our country. Also, while remembering those who have lost their lives, we also pray for military families, because they, on this Memorial Day, have heavy hearts, because many of these families think and pray for the other families who have lost loved ones. So they, thinking about the collective hardships and difficulties they have gone through, can make this day especially heavy for military families. So thank you for remembering those who have lost their lives and remembering their families who continue to live, that God's grace may be truly with them to provide healing and peace. And I think the words of today's gospel provide some words of healing. They come from the 16th chapter of the Gospel of John. And Jesus says, "I have told you this so that you might have peace in me. In the world you will have trouble, but take courage. I have conquered the world." Now, the existence of militaries throughout the world highlight that there are troubles constantly raging in the world. For my 8 years in the military, I know that I had to wrestle with the fact that many of these troubles had nothing to do with me or my life. But on the other hand, it was my hope that my service would in some way help to alleviate the strife and conflict that does fill our world. But my faith taught me that the most important lesson of all is the following: Jesus Christ has conquered sin and death, so the most important victory is won. Yes, there is always going to be conflict and troubles, but the words of Christ are true. Take courage, I have conquered the world. Therefore, whether you're a member of the military or a person who's truly sick and tired of the sin and struggle that fills the world, please remember that the victory of Jesus Christ has already happened. And the latter is something that we have to cling to as we navigate this world, especially as we remember those who have given their life on this Memorial Day. And though I have not personally lost a loved one to war, I do know that Christ is the source of peace in any situation, especially as anyone processes the death of a loved one, because we are loved by God in ways beyond our understanding. So again, the victory of Christ over sin and death, coupled with the knowledge of God's love for us, does help us to heal. And this healing may not be fast. And if I'm going to be completely truthful, this healing might not ever be fully complete. But I assure you that healing is possible, and that is what God desires for us. Because even though Memorial Day may be hard, especially for those who have lost a loved one, this day is still a privileged opportunity that we get to pray for the living and for the dead. And we also pray that God's peace may truly reign in the world, so that his peace may truly bring the end to war and also allow us to truly experience the fullness of life that only comes through being at peace. Please know my continued thoughts and prayers for all of you, especially for any of you who have lost loved ones to war. Our Lady of Victory, pray for us.